This is the biggest threat to our soldiers on the ground, and it's rapidly becoming a threat to civilians.
It's a space that's moving very, very fast.
Adversaries are targeting the operators of critical defense weapon systems, and they're also targeting critical infrastructure.
Counter-UAS is by no means a one-size-fits-all problem.
As part of Parsons, we have an 80-year history of delivering operational programs, and I really think that's what's behind our CUAS mission.
DroneArmor is a modular open system. What that means is that we can plug and play new sensors and effectors very rapidly to make sure that we're addressing emerging and evolving threats.
DroneArmor is really the glue in a comprehensive counter-UAS system.
We always talk about keeping people safe, how counter-UAS is a defensive system. Finally, we're getting the opportunity to bring some offensive capability to that. Best defense is a good offense. We're now able to reach out and stop the drone threat rather than just detect it, track it, warn people that it's coming. We have the opportunity to really take things out of the sky as well.
So what we've done is we've integrated the Bullfrog, which is an ACS kinetic capability, into our DroneArmor solution. And so we're able to identify, track, and actually mitigate a drone by shooting it down using that Bullfrog.
Well, we're bringing, partners in the form of ACS and Hurley into the fold and integrated them really quickly into a solution that you're going to be able to see that we can demonstrate that it addresses the threats that's very real right now.
One of the things that really makes Parsons counter-UAS solution special is that we do work with so many providers. Parsons sits in an interesting spot where we pull all those technologies together and make a fully effective system that detects the drones, tracks them, classifies them to understand whether or not they may be a threat, and then automatically decides what's the best way to bring it out of the sky and suggests that to the operator.
DroneArmor was intentionally designed to be open architecture, meaning we can integrate rapidly any new sensors or capabilities that are coming out onto the market. We can be vendor-agnostic, which really allows us to stay at pace and ahead of those threats.
One of the things we've spent a lot of time and effort and funding on is adding artificial intelligence, machine learning driven capabilities to the DroneArmor system. What that means is that you don't have to have an operator in front of the console.
We designed it to be as autonomous as possible. So we understand that maintaining 24/7 manning of these systems is very costly. Anything that's best of breed in the market, we're trying to integrate it in advance.
One of the things that Parsons has recognized in developing DroneArmor and in being a lead systems integrator is we need a place to bring all these technologies together and to do integration rapidly where we can fly drones every day, we can collect tons of training data for our AI/ML. We selected a facility about an hour outside DC in Summit Point, West Virginia. We have a full integration facility there. We've got lab infrastructure, we've got programming infrastructure, we've got a command center. It allows us to use that facility to build custom tailored integrated CUAS solutions for each customer's specific needs.
So we have to have mechanisms within the architecture, within the approach to rapidly respond, rapidly incorporate.
We think our solution, being that future-ready solution, is the right way to go.
This is something that the world's going to need to keep everybody safe as fast as they can get it.